Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh, y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You get my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, be vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. I hope you guys can hear me tonight. Let me see something. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Wait, can y'all hear me? I don't know why we having all these issues every night. I think y'all can. Or I need to drop off and come back. Chat, can y'all hear me? We hear you? Thank you. All right, thank you, Carissa. Okay, so I am waiting on our special guests. I don't see them yet, okay? Thank you. Thanks, guys. I don't see him yet. I kind of figured this was going to happen. I don't know why y'all do me like that. Every time somebody say, come live, we're going to talk, whatever, whatever, whatever. My guests don't ever show up. Then I got to try to wing it and wing it and wing it. Kind of new, okay? Hey, Frederick. Thank you. Thanks, hun. But hey to everybody up in here. I hope everybody is doing well. Well, you seen the title, an Atlanta street interviewee. Simon, you got to come back later, Simon, okay? This is another type of live. I'm supposed to be having a guest. Come back later, please. Yeah, I dropped the link for my guests tonight. I don't see them yet. But if you're up in here, be sure to hit the link. Hey, Miss Darlene. Hey, everybody. You said whole power. Oh, everyone has power and warm. We had snow and ice, but the power stayed on, so I'm fine. Well, thank goodness, because some people commented and said they lost power. Mm-hmm. And it's cold as hell here, okay? It probably was 80 yesterday, but it's cold today. All right, like 30. So yeah, all right. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is try to tell y'all what this live was supposed to be about. Okay, we're gonna make the best out of something, out of nothing. So anyway, earlier today, I was informed that an Atlanta street interviewee, some of y'all might know him and some don't, was sending a PSA to all the people in the street sector that they was beefing with before or whatever. Me, really and truly, I don't call it a beef. I more call it a misunderstanding. If you was here back in 2024, a lot of the stuff that happened was mostly between the men. Somehow I got dragged into it, even though I'm not a man, because whatever the situation was at the time, yeah, I got caught up in the men business. Okay. So, all right. So this interviewee is Monquel. Okay. I don't know if anybody's up here that don't know Monquel, drop down and let me know. But if you say you're street sector, you know who Monquel is. All right. So apparently he was live today again, but on January 20th, he did a live stream, and around the 6 minute and 20-second timestamp, he said, if y'all hear from Roxanne, Queen Vibes, because you know he called me Queen Vibes. A lot of y'all call me Queen Vibes. That's fine. My name is Vibes Queen. Queen Vibes, whatever. It don't matter. QV, it don't matter to me. So he said, if y'all hear from Roxanne, Queen Vibes, Queen Spirit, all those people, let them know they should come talk to me, right? Just a conversation, nothing negative, just one, just on some positive ish. It doesn't matter what we went, what went down before. We don't have no beef. That's what he had to say in the PSA, right? So fast forward to today, January 25th, at around the timestamp, 1 minute, 55 seconds. This is the live I was referred to, but then I went back in time, realized he said something about us before, right? So anyway, today at about the 1 minute and 55 seconds, he said, hey y'all, I did a PSA telling everyone to pull up on me, Vibes Queen, Coco, Queen Spirit, Roxanne. I have nothing against y'all, to be honest. The advice that y'all was giving me back in the day, I started taking heed to those advice. I did 5 months in DeKalb County, and he is fresh out of jail, y'all, after 5 months. So apparently he's saying that he got a job now. And then this was a part of the PSA too. He said, I just want y'all to come back so I can apologize to y'all. I was going about stuff the wrong way. Okay. And I'm gonna pause and see what y'all have to say. Me personally, I would say, Monquel apologized several times to me, especially me, several times before. Okay, I'm not the type of person, especially when you personally didn't affect me or my real life, to like harbor negative energy towards people. Like I said, me and the guy really didn't have no beef anyway. I got caught up in men's stuff, right? So anyway, I did drop down today and I say, you know what? If you apologize, I accept your apology. Okay? That don't mean we're gonna be besties or whatever, whatever. I didn't say all that, but that don't mean we're gonna be besties or whatever. But if you come back out of jail and you like, hey, Vibes, I apologize for whatever I did to you. It's fine with me, okay? But I love when people show me better than they could tell me. So I dropped down and I said, hey, I accept your apology. So he was supposed to come up on the panel tonight, tell y'all probably what he went to jail for, did the 5 months. He is working now. And then on top of that, he is about to have a baby, y'all. So it's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, he's having a baby, a son, next month. Okay, and it was all over there. So let me see. Frederick say hi. Hi, Frederick. So do anybody have anything to say? Nope, the chat is quiet so far. But overall, I don't see him. So that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Okay. So Monquel, I'm here to say I accept your apology. The only thing I can say is show me better than you could tell me, okay? And you don't have to prove anything to me. So I don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying, show me better than you could tell me, all right? But I know today in the 29 minute timestamp, somewhere around there, Basically, I was asking him, so what's up with Golden? Okay, because him and Golden had their stuff back in the day too. So I said, well, what's up with Golden? He said, some people he can't take full responsibility for whatever happened and just straight up apologize. I guess they will just have to pretty much move on or whatever. But in Golden's instant, he said he really think that both of them was wrong. He just wasn't wrong all by himself. But the people he apologized to, like me, Queen Spirit, Roxanne, Miss Brown, whoever was his mods back then, he said, yeah, he know he was straight up wrong when it came to us. But with Golden, um, basically, let me see exactly what he said. Some people I can't because both of us was wrong. Then he said Golden was on some other ish, so basically just leave it alone where it's at. But he basically saying he was wrong the whole thing. Okay, so it's a lot of babies this year. Exactly, Clarissa. Clarissa, I'm sitting over there like, hold up, do I need to go get me one? Let me stop. Hey, MGO. You dropping a greeting and I catch the replay. Okay. It's good to see you, MGO. Have a great night and enjoy the replay, okay? Oh, but hey, Rack, what's up? Yes, Clarissa, it's a lot of babies this year. So Golden, I wasn't being messy. I'm telling the people what was said. That was the tea, okay? Then he said, the baby is due next month. Hey, Carla. So that's that. Do anybody have anything to say? Because that's pretty much, I mean, it would have been more interesting because I remember even today he was sitting there saying, we were going back down memory lane and we'll say, I was trying to tell him that in the castle, his live stream is still ranked in the top 1 to 10, top 10. He straight up, hands down, can't take it from him, have one of the top hottest moments in the castle with that live stream that we did probably back in 2023 or 2024. I think it was 24, okay? But that was the live. I don't know if you all saw it, but that was a live when we was on the panel together, and basically he was cussing me out during that day, and then he hit the panel and I was telling him I felt threatened. And then he said, well, we're going to call the police together and let's see if the police think that I really threatened you. So guys, he had to call the damn police on my panel. And the operator, she's sitting up there trying to figure out what's going on. And then he was playing the video. It was a big mess. Do anybody up in here remember that? But he was playing the video that he made to me, cussing me out. It was me, Queen Spirit, and Ebony. And basically, he was trying to let the operator decide, was he wrong for cussing us out or whatever? But Lord, listen, that was YouTube gold, okay? Hands down. We can't take that from Quill. He got one of the hottest live streams in the castle. You said, I was taking up for Monique. Plus, he went... Plus, he went on someone else's platform lying on me. I know how the whole thing happened. I'm not here to be like, oh, this one wrong, that one wrong. I'm just telling the people to see that's what was said. He was apologetic to everybody else, but then when it came to Golden, he like, hold up now, Golden was on some ish, so I can't take full responsibility for that. Yeah, but hey, Mimi, but Golden, you know how I do. I'm telling the people what was said. Okay, I ain't got a dog in the fight. You say I remember that video. That was funny as that. Wait a minute, Miss Darlene, you was around back then. You had the same name back then? Because I don't remember you getting in that chat. Hold on now. If that's the case, you have been supporting me for a long time. If you was in that, wait, hold on. Hey, Lotus. Mm-mm-mm. Miss Darlene says she remember. Listen, that's the crazy part about it. Because sometimes when I go back on old live streams, uh, I be looking like, damn, Clarissa was in that chat back then. I didn't even realize how long a lot of y'all been following my channel. Yeah. Even Mimi was around way back then on them old videos. Okay. I've been in your bushes for years. I see, Miss Darlene. If you're talking about you remember that. Lotus, same to you and yours. Yeah. But It would have been more entertaining if he did show up. I did leave him a comment and I did ask him, was 10:30 okay? And he didn't answer. But I kind of summed it up because I'm realistic. And I said, you know what? If he say he work and most likely it's during the day, I I understand. Because I know 10:30 at night is really, really late. Okay. 10:30 is really, really late. So I can't even hold you if you can't show up at 10:30 for me and my YouTube shenanigans. It just is what it is. Okay. You said Purple Project Palace. That's a lot of P's. Purple Project Palace. You say hello, VQ and Castle Crew. Hey, Purple. How are you? Welcome to the castle. But yeah, guys, it is cold as hell tonight. Okay. But yeah, I definitely wanted to come tell y'all that. But and he said he's having a baby. What else he said? He said he's still in Georgia. So I was asking him, was he gonna do a video, an interview with Marcus, and I guess he said he was supposed to do an interview or something, but then when he called Marcus, he didn't get in contact. Cause a matter of fact, he said when he just got out of jail, he ran into Marcus in Walmart because him and I think his sister's boyfriend was in Walmart trying to get him clothes when he was first released from jail. And he ran into Marcus and he was supposed to do the interview. And I think he said he only been out a month and a half now. So they were supposed to meet up. That never happened. But then I was telling him today that, oh, Marcus had a baby and the accident and this and that. So maybe they'll eventually meet up and we get to see a proper interview. Okay. Hey, Go Hard. Hey, Go Hard podcast. I don't even see them yet, but I see Rack. Oh, there you go. Let me stop playing around. He said, thanks, Mimi. I appreciate it. Oh, so Golden said, remember he lied and blamed us for calling his apartment manager or something like that. I didn't even know where he lived and we weren't even talking to each other all this app. I know. That's why I said it was a lot of stuff done. It was a lot of stuff done back then. But the main thing that matters to me on this app, guys, I know you'll see people sit there and cause to be honest, me and Monquel, I'm talking about, we done been through it. And it's always over petty stuff. But like he said today, and that wasn't me saying that, that was him. He said the part that out of all that, whatever he said, the part that stuck out to me was when he said, because I don't take apologies very well, okay? Y'all know that about me. But when he said to me that, to be honest, the advice that we was giving him when he left Marcus's channel and he started his channel, and we were all his moderators, he said he started taking heed to what we were saying finally. Like he said, I have nothing against y'all, to be honest. The advice y'all used to give me, I started taking heed. He did months. He had time to sit down and think. And then he came back out and he was like, I miss y'all. So I don't know. I don't know. I know they say when people show you who they are, believe them, but I'm not here to say, oh, we're gonna be besties, but I'm also not here to just sit around harboring negative energy towards people that especially never really touched me in real life. So you know what I mean? Like I'm good. And if you said that's something that I've been telling you all this darn time, you finally took heed to it and you're doing better as an individual. I mean, you said it. I mean, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not talking in vain. You know what I mean? So you said who's coming to speak, or did I misunderstand the title? I was waiting on or guess, but they didn't show up. They didn't show up. So that's why I came with plan B with what was said and, had my little notes, as I would have just been sitting here for 19 minutes stranded. I'm learning every time to come with a plan B, because 9 out of 10, when somebody say, go live, whatever, a lot of times they don't show up. So, I'm getting used to that. So I come with my plan B. All right. You said podcast. She renamed me. Oh yeah, yeah, Go Hard Product. I know your name, Go Hard Product. I'm like, oh Lord, people gonna think I can't read, honey. Oh gosh. Hey Pooh. So let's see. He said, "Oh, okay." So I don't know. Do anybody want the link? I'm trying to see. Do y'all even want to talk about polo? Because we didn't even come live to talk about the dates. I've been waiting forever, to see the date. Thank you so much, Michelle. Hold on real quick. Yeah, we never I didn't come live to talk about polo. And I've been waiting on the darn dates. You hear me? And they finally did the date, and then I'm like, man, there was just so much going on. Hold on. I'm trying to get my other chat up, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on with I've been having the same issue. Guys, have y'all been having this issue? I'm talking about for days now. Like I come on YouTube, it don't matter which device I'm on, if I'm on data or I'm on Wi-Fi, okay? And I open the app and then somebody is live, like right now, I'm trying to get in my own live chat and I can't get in my live chat. Or if I'm watching somebody and I try to click on their live chat to see what the chat is saying, I can't comment. So if somebody go live, the point I'm trying to make is I can't really type in y'all chat. I don't know what's going on. Like, look how long I gotta literally close the app, refresh the whole thing, come back just in order to see who got a membership just now. Hey, Michelle, thank you for becoming a Casa cousin. I appreciate your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. I see it over here. That's so crazy to me. Am I the only one going through that? Because at first I'm like, maybe it's just me. No, I was saying Dead Rose rename it. I know Go Hard product. I know. Giving who the business. Hey, Sharon. Hello to all mods in chat. I'm here every single night, always laughing. The tea is too hot for my mind. Oh, hey, girl. I haven't seen you from the last time when you told me you were going home. And you were telling me about you going to the carnival and this and that. Girl, it's good to see you. Happy New Year, Sharon. Hey, Miss HP. Yes, honey. Where you say you were going? You were going to Trinidad? I remember that. You told me you were going home. Forgive me. I talked to a lot of people. I can't remember which country it was, but I know you were going home. All right. But it's good to see y'all. But no, so y'all want to talk about Polo and their little dates and whatnot? Because I do. I'm looking like, huh? Oh my gosh, I still can't believe them two was drinking out of the same cup. Okay, I don't care if one flipped the top open and one was drinking from the straw. It's still gross. Gross as heck. Okay. But did I enjoy it? I definitely enjoyed watching. Okay, thank you. My request was finally answered. I look and I'm like, damn. Us requesting Polo to go meet up with Quita, it's kind of like we don't even mean Polo no well, but I just wanted to see them together. But honey, when I say clingy, who up in here agree? Polo is clingy. Okay. I'm looking like, listen, I wouldn't even be able to breathe. I think I just feel like, dude, we don't even know each other. You just all over me. I can't even, but she actually act like she like that. Especially smelling like alcohol. Like I just can't stand that. Okay. Ooh, I couldn't hang out with them because I'm looking like, listen, both of them, I knew they would be I knew they would be both be goofy together. Uh-huh. I enjoyed watching them. Oh, so listen. Uh what from the time I sat down and I saw those blinds, girl, when I saw the blinds, my appetite would have been ruined. Do y'all see how dirty the blinds were? The blinds were like filthy, filthy. I'm sitting up here looking and I'm like, I don't think I've ever ate at Applebee's before. I know they always sending that damn 2 for $20 or 2 for whatever. It'd be like a flyer or something. But I don't remember. I don't remember ever going to Applebee's to sit down and eat, or I don't remember that. But I know a lot of people. Ooh, let me do it. Let me see. If anybody, if you have an Applebee's, have you ever been to Applebee's? I don't know. They just look like those blinds were filthy. All right. He said both of them had the attention span. Let's put it up. Both of them had the attention span of two teenagers. It was so funny. Marcus was fighting, trying to keep them both on track. And then but let me read the comments before I go on. You said Pooh said she saw it. Yeah, Mimi said it was cute. I knew Polo rather have liquor than food. Yeah. And I'm looking at that's why he be so drunk, because you need to make sure that you eat. My daycare kids have more table manners than them. Miss Darlene. He a grown, how old is he again? 44. He don't even know how to hold his fork. And then eating with the knife. He picked up the mashed potato and I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, they using same forks and everything. I'm like, I cannot. But hey, Glassy, what's up, Glassy? You say I was tripping off the whole day video. It was cute showing them. Oh, so I'm seeing them vibing together. I enjoy. They balance each other out. Listen, I'm just hoping that they just hang out, go about their business, hang out, go about their business, not stay, like for an extended period of time together. Because I'm talking about he's like a happy drunk and she looked like more like a mean drunk. So I wouldn't wish that on Polo, okay? You said I did. The blinds was filthy. Yeah, Glossy. Miss HP say, let me see. I joined on my iPad too, so that Michelle. Okay, I get it. You said I joined on my iPad too, so that Michelle is me. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, so you a member on both accounts. Oh, that's what's up. I appreciate it. Oh gosh, let me see. You said you all might have to call the manager about those blinds. I wasn't paying attention to the blinds. I was listening more than watching. I need to rewatch that. Oh, the blinds were filthy, Golden. I'm talking about very bad. You said that Applebee's must have been deep in the hood. Somewhere, somewhere. Okay. I'm looking like, mm. You said he had 4 shots, but exactly. He was lit. You could just look at his face and tell he was lit. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to skip through the part where y'all talking to each other. You said they were definitely not acting fake. Yeah, and then the way they acted towards each other is like they knew each other before. I guess both of them just have that personality where they just warm up the people real, real easy. It's crazy. Hey, Copper. You say you listening from the bushes? Okay. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Oh gosh, she said yes. Polo is definitely softer and not aggressive. Right, like a little big teddy bear. He said that was. Hold up. He said that was the one. That was one the first time. Hold on. What you said? You said yes. That was. Oh, the first things you notice. I'm a cleaning fanatic. Oh, you talking about the blinds? Yeah, I got it now, Clarissa. Mimi, you say you're a cleaning fanatic too? Girl, I couldn't eat that. I'm talking about my appetite would have been ruined, okay? I'm like, I'm good. I don't know what to call that day, but I'm amazed how they dismiss cocktails for stress. Cause she went from looking at the menu to saying she wanted that red wine that was on the back, right? The red drink, and then she went from that to the shots. I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, yeah, they definitely they both was ratchet alike. They like, oh, we gotta go outside, go smoke a cigarette real quick and come back. And I'm like, oh, what a mess. But who caught the part where Marcus checked her? I'm trying to hurry up and get caught up with y'all in the comments. You said right, my appetite. Hold up. You said right, my appetite definitely wouldn't be. It would have been ruined. Uh huh. I think you have a typo. But let's see. I didn't even know you could get shots at Applebee's. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember ever. If I did, that must was way, way back in the day or something. I don't remember that. Okay. I said, but knowing me, I would have remembered, so I doubt it. You said I was watching the replay and I hear Chris is getting married. Yes, uh-huh. I saw your comment. I wish them all the best. Yeah. I know some people were saying, oh, she's too old for Chris and this and that because what I said she was. I don't have my notes for that live right now, but I think it was he's what 22 and she was like what damn what it was y'all 37, but I know her son was 14. I forgot her I forgot her age. Damn, what did I say? Was it 33? I don't remember because I don't have that notes in front of me. Oh, I had to take a sip of my coffee. But yeah, so I guess some people were saying, she's way older than him. So they had an issue with that. And I'm looking like, you know what? It is what it is. I see people, it's this couple I watch, the dude damn near 70 and that girl not even 40 yet. Okay. And her I think she's early 30s. You can't tell nobody who to love, all right? So it just is what it is. So you see how crazy life is because if it was a man and the man was dating, you see how crazy life is, right? Look at this. So you see how people say, "Oh, she's too old for Chris," but not as much as if the roles were reversed and Chris was way way older than her. You would have heard, "Oh, he's this. Why he want that young girl? All of this stuff." But it's okay when it's a woman, right? Crazy. You see, I was watching the replay and hear Chris. Okay, I saw that one. Carissa, you said I couldn't even enjoy the live. Oh my gosh, it was a video, but I get you. You said it might sound crazy, but I think they what? Oh nah, you got to come tell us that part, Golden. Hold on, wait a minute. You say, but I think they pair well. Polo deserved better. I'm looking like, hold up, dude. This dude, I know he gotta know who she is and what she do for a living and stuff because if he didn't, how would his mom know about her? And I think he said something like, him and his mom actually watched her video before. It was something that the mama loved her, right? But anyway, you know what she give and you eating and drinking behind her. That's wild, okay? And I'm looking like, oh my goodness, I couldn't. He said, I love to watch people clean. I used to watch cleaning videos on here, folks cleaning their entire house. Yeah. And then I guess some people be saying they watch it to motivate them to clean. You know what I mean? So hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hey,
Hey, can you hear me?
what's up?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. What's going on? Yeah, I do
So
think they pair well. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, that's what I was gonna ask you. What you mean that you think they pair well?
I mean, I know she's all ratchet and wild, but I'm just looking at the personalities. They both are goofy. Uh, Quita is, she's kind of aggressive, bossy like, but a lot of men don't like that, and they get upset, and it doesn't bother Polo. So that, you know what I mean? So that might be like with her being with a guy who, you know, ain't going for that. With those type of relationships, they clash a lot. It's a lot of fighting and arguing all the time. But if it's somebody who's real easygoing and ain't tripping like that, that's the part I'm talking about. Like, he all right with that and he actually likes that. Like, they got men that like crazy women. They got men that really like that kind of stuff. And he seems like that type, because I was wondering why would Polo Mama be looking forward, want this girl. But not that I would want. Okay, well, she definitely wouldn't be good for my son. But I'm saying, like, for Polo, his mother might be looking at it like, oh, yeah, that should be better to put him in line. Look at those other ones that he was with. They weren't really putting them in line, and they just was going with the flow or whatever. He might need more of an aggressive type of woman. It looks like.
No, but not
The only
her. But
problem
not
is
her
that
though.
the
Not
only
her
problem.
though. Can you,
Yeah.
Golden? Can you imagine her going to his new apartment from housing, going over there getting drunk, acting a nut, and getting him kicked out?
Well, see, that's the thing. That's what I was about to say. The only problem is she has a drinking problem. She has an addiction, I guess, a drinking problem. But even with what's her ex man? The short dog? He even said, if I recall, that she would be okay until she started drinking. So that's her problem. But like, I don't watch Quita that much, honestly. So I can't really tell you her personality. Like, I'm sure you all know her more than I do. But I'm just saying, like, the personalities, she can't really be with a man. Her personality, they're guys who ain't going for stuff. Like, let me not be saying names because I see people get all in their feelings when I ain't even, like, there's certain people, like guys, they're not going for that kind of stuff. And then there's some that's like, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? For example, I don't really know much about my brother and his relationships, but he don't really trip a lot with some of his females. Like, one of them was kind of like aggressive and bossy. He was just fine with it. He would be like, "She a aggressive ass motherfucker," but he wouldn't trip off of it. You know what I'm saying? Some guys want that control, or they want maybe they don't feel manly enough when they have a woman that's kind of like pushy and stuff. Like I said, I don't know Quita that much. I think maybe her problem, her major problem is the alcohol. And when you have an addiction, that can ruin a lot. Like, I mean, I'm going by personalities, and I'm just going by what I know, like with people like that. Polo needs more of now that I'm looking at it, he might need more of that type that's like and she might need a type like Polo. I mean, he was like cool with it. Some other guy would have kind of turned up their nose like, what you mean? You know what I mean? And being real serious. I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at they seem like they pair well. Now, when it
Hmm.
comes to the abuse part, the alcohol abuse, I don't know how that's going to work. I love to see both of them drinking, but even if they both drinking, she might go off on him and all that kind of stuff. But I can't even see him really jumping on her. He doesn't seem like that type of person.
Mm-mm. She'll probably
I
run
mean,
all
people,
over him.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, from her personality, with her being aggressive like that, uh, I just, she ain't gonna do well with a man who's going to, with certain type of men. With Polo, she can get by with that.
Oh, you know what? Can you hear me real good when you was in the chat? Because I could hop off and come right back. It's not connected to my headset.
Who, me?
But if it sound perfect, then I'll leave it, huh?
You asking me?
Yeah. When you was in the chat, could you hear me real? Like, do it sound normal?
Yeah, to me,
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know.
to me.
But
I mean, I know people are looking at that other side of Quita. I really don't know that side of Quita. I mean, I know she do a lot of talking but Polo likes that. Y'all got to understand that a lot of stuff that a lot of people that might be undesirable, there are men who like that, or it pairs well. Like Polo I've seen those kind of relationships like that, and they work out pretty good. Now, like I said, as far as the substance abuse, that's something else. But I've seen a relationship like that work out pretty good, where the guy know his woman just crazy, but he like it. You know what I mean? And he don't trip. She cuss him out and be like, "Oh well, shit, here she go." He might say something back, but I've seen those type of relationships work out better. A Quita with another type of guy, like it seemed like Short Dog, he ain't going for a whole bunch of that kind of shit. His personality ain't like that. So it's not going to work out very well.
I see,
You
I
know,
see them. But let me acknowledge Maddie Bowles 6842 say Polo is a Libra and she's an Aquarius, which are compatible signs. Oh, I didn't even know Aquarius was compatible with a Libra. Hmm. But thank you, Maddie, for dropping down and adding your input. Welcome to the castle. Thank you for being here. I just wanted to make sure I acknowledge them since they're a new name in the chat, and they're chiming in. You say I disagree. Does anyone not remember Gabby Polo X on the interview with her black eye and said Polo gave it to her? I think he does lay hands if push. Girl, I think around the Gabby time, that's when I was watching every single video. Like when I say I am back to the real deal, I'm back to the content. Okay. In my Polo voice. Like, you know how with the drama, like you couldn't catch every single video back then? Like I don't remember that about the black eye. Now I don't
I,
miss a video because
well,
back then I was sitting up there trying to watch everybody and can't catch everything. But I don't remember Polo with the black eye and Gabby.
I don't either, but that's something that happens. I know of a couple, like two couples like that, where the guy's real easygoing. But I do recall an incident where he did it and he regretted it and she made a big deal of it. He never did it again. And I know another one where every once in a while he might cuss her out, but for the most part, those type will be able to deal with that type of personality a lot more than any of the other ones. And like I said, Polo seemed like he liked that kind. He was all laughing and stuff, and she was jumping around. He laughing and giggling, and I think she was even feeding him. He liked that kind of shit.
Copper said, yes, I'm a Libra and my man is an Aquarius. Okay, Copper. Well, you confirming stuff for us. All right now.
Now I could be wrong, but I'm just saying I've just seen couples like that. But yeah, Quita say she got a man, which I don't believe. I mean, he might be more of a trick than a man.
Oh, so speaking of that, she when she went live today, right? I know I shared it for y'all on membership, and I'm like, damn, I can't even say, but I shared it real quick and I went back, doing my stuff. But only to realize the live was only 4 minutes or 5 minutes anyway. So who caught in there when she turned on the light was laying, not turn on the light, turn on the camera and was laying in the bed. And then did anybody catch how the dude room looked if she was at his house?
No, I didn't get to see
Yeah,
that.
somewhere in there. I don't even have the timestamp, but it's so short. It's probably like towards the end, so maybe 4 minutes something. She turned the camera on, and then the artwork that was on the wall, I'm looking like, what? The people in the chat was talking about he must be a nerd or something. It was some weird artwork that was on his wall and stuff. You saw it, Clarissa? And I'm
Well, he
looking
might
like,
be.
was that a little witch? I'm like, damn, I'm too nosy. Was that a little witch? He had
He might.
anime on the wall, huh?
He might be a little freak, and she controlling that situation. He might be a little freak. That's what I said. I don't believe it's a man. I believe it's more like a little trick. She's
See,
just
Loda
calling the
said it.
man.
But was that a witch though? Like not the posters, right? But like, but it was like shells or something, like those little floating shells, and it had some stuff looking like in boxes or something. He had anime art and toy figures. Yeah, but I was wondering, was that a witch all the way on top? See, that's why people don't like to show us nothing. See how nosy I am? All the way on top, the very top. Was that a little witch, like right on the end? I'm like, can you imagine laying in that bed? How you ever gonna be cozy? Hold on, you said no, it
Wait a
wasn't a
minute. Wait a minute.
witch,
What you mean? I was gonna be cozy. It had toys in the on the bed.
huh?
There
No,
were toys on the bed.
your bedroom sets the tone, right? Who the hell wanna know? That don't even look like a mature bedroom. That look like some little crap.
Well, did you all hear his voice? He's probably like he might be a little nerd. You know, they get freaky. He probably ain't got no woman and quit over there. And he get, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe it's her boyfriend. I believe it's just somebody she playing.
Well, I know people into that stuff. If you're up in here, you're into anime and all of that, that's your thing. Okay. But I'm just saying, me personally, bedroom. Like, you walk in your bedroom sets the tone, like from the colors to the whatever. You know what I mean? The curtains with the comforters.
I gotta see the room. I gotta see the room. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see the room. I would have to see the room. Was it with Batman in there or something? I mean, I don't know. You know, the superheroes,
Oh
some of that
gosh.
Asian kind of anime kind of stuff going on. I mean, I don't know, but Quita telling everybody, Quita got that man thinking that she his woman. I don't believe that that's her man. I believe she got him thinking that or whatever. She getting her some money, he getting some cuckoo, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that's your man, but your man all right with you going out on a date? Come on, like it makes sense.
I don't know. That's how
She
I
just
am.
claiming somebody. As long as he give her that money, then she gonna keep telling him, "I'm your woman."
Yeah, like you know what I'm talking about though. But I know everybody's different. Everybody have their personal style. But me personally, like when you walk in a home, you should be able to look and say, okay, clearly this is a little girl's room. Clearly this is maybe a a boy, and then you could clearly tell the master bedroom. This the master bedroom because he might have pictures as couple picture. You get what I'm saying? Candles or whatever. You're supposed to know that this the parents' room or real easy. That room was looking like, who did it? You said,
I gotta look at the video. I gotta look
I'm
at the
trying to
video.
see. It is what it is, but she was sitting there in her stocking cap. Hold on, wait a minute.
What? That's quick, quick.
I have my cosplay fairy wigs, but that's a whole. Did you mean to say another story? Yeah, I think she meant to say a whole another story. Oh my God, Lotus is coming out of her shell. You see her? I thought she was such an angel, huh? See, we messing her up.
Next thing you know,
Lotus
Will's gonna be
came.
like, I like the role play. And that's probably what that dude like to do. He probably like to role play. Quita might be his Wonder Woman. She got them ropes and stuff, probably be swinging them, with her aggressive ass.
I can hear it now. Lotus was so innocent and nice before she stumbled in the castle. She went over there with them people,
Hmm. She went over
and
there with
she
them
done
dark
came.
people. And
She
Lotus turned dark. She went
she
over
done
there with
came
that
all the
dark
way.
energy.
She done came all the way out of her shell. Oh gosh, it is what it is. You know what? At least you could be yourself. I like that. Hmm. Y'all funny. They all laughing at Lotus. Oh gosh. But I don't know what else happened on here. That's pretty much it. I know you said what you had to say about Monquel. Hopefully, he like is he okay. Let me start over. He
Remember he
sound
came
like
on your
he's on his peace journey. So let's see where it goes.
well, remember he came on your panel, wasn't it? Wasn't a big thing. I just didn't like he went on somebody else's panel lying on me. And remember, he had just made up a story and added me in there, and you talking about we
Mhm.
called his property manager and all that. I don't even know where the nigga live, let alone be calling no property manager. And we weren't even at that time. We weren't even talking on the back end. So how did we concoct that? You know,
I know.
it was just crazy. I didn't even tripping off of that. I was for the ones in the back. I initially was taking up for Monique. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying about these people always running their mouth. It's another story I heard about me with that ebony stuff. Okay. And with that ebony stuff, I was initially taken up for them other people. Okay. And she was lying and she went on that Dead Rose channel lying on Kiki. Okay. And I said that was a lie. She played a piece of the video and not the whole one, like something that didn't recently happen again. Okay. But I heard the video because I was there when on that live when she went over there keeping up mess. I still got the video when I try to clear it all up. And I don't know how I tagged you. I'm a unblock it because I just recently figured out how to hide all them videos. I'm gonna pull it up, but that one of them to subscribers over there, I ain't gonna even say her name right now, was up there talking about yeah, and golden. I'm so sick of people where they be half telling stories and half what I say. We different. When I see something going on If I wasn't in the beginning, I got to listen at the beginning. Or like when I see somebody post something about somebody, I might go to the other person's page to see, oh, well, why would they post that? Well, let me see, try to figure it out. I don't just initially, like I'm figuring out these people on here, they'll just see you posting and saying something about somebody. Because see, for people to be saying, oh yeah, Golden is messy. This is what I do to people. Tell me what mess did I create. Because anything that I've said about somebody or posted on my wall, it's because I was responding and reacting to something they was doing to me. But like with him, I might have did jump on him first, but he was messing with Monique. Like people think I was doing something to Monique. No. Like how people saying that they was mad about Westy messing over their money. I didn't like how Monique was doing. And see, I'm just realizing that I just can't be around you, like how they know how it is. It's certain type of people you just can't be around. So if they want to be criminals, if they want to be con artists, they want to lie, that's just the type of breed of people you don't want to be with. It's just like when you choose your friends. You know, it'll be some friends and there's some that you're more attracted to than others. There's some certain type of people you won't be with. But the thing is, he was messing with Monique. She was over there minding her business. And because people were helping her, he was getting mad and trying to come. You know, I ain't saying this to start no trouble up, but I'm just letting people know, lay it out what it was. And he started threatening Monique. Yeah, I'm gonna run her up off the block and all that kind of stuff. What it was, he was jealous because people were doing for Monique. And that's why he kept saying, I bet you if I was Monique, y'all, and I didn't like that for no dude. And then to be talking to everybody like we their kid. I mean, like we're the parent. That's just like if you have about 3, 4 kids and you let one go to it just reminded me when my brother and I were young. He might be able to go to something and I couldn't go. And it'd be like, I bet you if it was him, like a parent like that. And it would be like, well, he the boy, well, he older or something like that. And that's what I didn't like. And then, so, and then,
I remember that where he said he was going to get somebody to run off Bankhead. I think I had posted
yeah,
that video. So
yeah, so
that's
that
why
was what
it's like
that was
people
about.
don't realize how far we go back, like way back
Hmm.
in time. So like even when everybody started coming over here or doing content and whatever, um when they're thinking that was the first go around with me and Monquel and thinking about a wrench, and we you go way back before that.
Yeah.
They don't realize that when Monquel did his first interview and started, well, I don't know, was it interview number 1, 2, whatever. But when he did his interview and he left Marcus's channel and he went doing his own channel, I went over there and I don't remember, was it the first time? I think so. He automatically made me a moderator. So we don't fell out. I'm talking, even today I told him that. I said, damn, I don't even know how many times I was a mod on your channel. Because I don't care about that. Like he'll take the wrench, mad, spaz out, whatever. Then I drop down and say something another day. I got the wrench back. It's just been
He,
ongoing over. I was probably a mod over there 4 or 5 times, y'all. Okay, it's not, I don't care whether I have the wrench or I don't have the wrench, I still drop down.
yeah, he was,
You know?
yeah, I remember a whole bunch of people was mine. I remember it was Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Spirit, Ebony, Roxanne. There was so many people. He went through them. It was bodacious. I think D Dirty was even the mod for him. Wow.
Everybody. Yeah.
He couldn't get
But
along with nobody.
let me look at the comments real quick. He says, all love. You love to have fun. If y'all knew me in real life, you'll see I'm sweet and fun to be around. I could tell you good. You give good energy, Lotus.
Yeah, I could tell Lotus.
Miss HP laughing, saying, not the fairy wigs. Uh-huh. I know, I be putting up my fairy when I make those posts and I put the unicorn, the hearts, the fairy, candy, everything. Okay. So look at Clarissa. Clarissa just had to go get that receipt. Clarissa, I'm sitting up here like, I know I probably got a screenshot. Knowing how nosy I am, I know I took a screenshot of that just so I could probably zoom it in and see. I know it was a witch. It looked like a witch. But I would have to go look for the screenshot. But she said, I just looked at the video. It does look like a witch. I'm not sure. Look at Clarissa. She had to go try to get that receipt, Golden. See, that's
Mm.
what I love is that Everybody that have been following the castle, I don't know if you was this way before coming over here in the castle, or you picked that up since you started hanging with us in the castle, which, but whatever, neither here or there. I'm happy that at the end of the day, y'all learning now. Like, no, we got to get the facts. When somebody says something, you like, where's the receipt? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And people off top know that, yeah, they can't just be telling me no crap unless they showing it to me, you know? So I love that about y'all. They be like, you notice that the subscribers be on it now. They be listen. They getting receipts, posting the receipts, and tagging you in the receipts. Okay, so I appreciate it. You notice that, Golden?
Yeah.
Everybody now, like, where's the receipt?
That's the most important thing. Like, you can't be letting nobody just tell you anything and they ain't got no proof. You can't go up in the court and say, Your Honor, they did this, this, and this, and this, and that. And you ain't got no proof. You ain't got no eyewitnesses. I mean, like, it don't work like that. Like, people will tell you anything. I think I put that on my wall. That's what attracted me to Vibes when I saw how she would be having them receipts. And see, I'm into that kind of stuff, like proving stuff. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Vi,
You
how
say
you
pie?
doing? How's the babies?
Who you said pie?
Vaughn.
Oh, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn.
Mhm.
Because I didn't want to lose this comment, so I didn't want to scroll down, then got to find this comment again. But Go Hard Products said, but did anyone notice Quita looked like her feelings was hurt when Marcus told her that they need to talk because she was talking ish about his lady? Yeah, and I mean, I don't like the answer that she gave either. It was still like a nice, nasty apology, if I should say that. It didn't seem sincere.
Well, she didn't really want to talk about it, number one, anyway. Number two, honestly, she didn't did so much. She's one of them type of people that will just apologize, but and do the same thing over and over. Do you really believe that she thought that troll was the baby mama, or was that her way to be cussing the baby mama out? What y'all think?
Hold on. Hey, everyone, this is Platt. My phone is definitely done till tomorrow.
Hey, Platt.
I don't know. Can somebody check out that account for me, please? Like, see,
Oh,
is it brand new or whatever? I'm not sure, so I don't know. It can be. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know the account. It could just be anybody say, hey, y'all, I'm Platt. I don't know, but
true.
respectfully, yeah. Oh, damn. Let me see something.
Darlene.
I'm trying to see something. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Platt, if that is you, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry to hear about your phone.
That's Platt. That's really Platt.
Let me see. I'm gonna come to the bottom so I can see what they're saying. You said Platt here. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Let's move on. I'll see
It's me.
when I get done, huh?
What you mean? That's my BFF.
Yeah, she was going to walk out, but she knew she was wrong for that. Yeah, she was putting her mouth on people. You don't do that, especially the way he told her that you don't even know T. Y'all don't even know each other. Like, why are you speaking on this lady? T not even on the internet. So you know what I sat there and I thought about? It's crazy when everybody's saying, "Oh, don't put your mouth on T or whatever," which that in fact is true. That's correct, right? Don't put your mouth on her because she's not on here. But for some reason, people can't keep their mouth off of my husband. VQ husband, this VQ, he's not on here either.
Yeah. Didn't think of it that way.
He's not on here either.
Mm,
You know?
Yeah.
So why people always talking about VQ husband this, VQ husband that? He's not on
Yeah.
here. What I was telling you the other day, that if I should sit there and say, do you know such and such? He don't know these channels. He don't know y'all
Mhm.
names or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only certain people I would sit there and say such and such said this, and he'll be like, yeah, I know who that is. But Miss Darlene said, I was proud of Marcus for speaking up for the mother of his child. That's respect. Yeah. Like people, some dudes get real offended by that. That like, don't do that.
And he
Th-
was going to let her know about that too. And it was somebody just said, I guess the comments are jumping around. Someone mentioned how he had to kind of change it up a little bit to, because she was, he had to kind of change it. Let me read what they said. But I would,
thank you so much, Miss HP, for your super sticker. I didn't mean to cut you off, Golden. My
no,
bad.
no,
But
no,
hey,
no. I'm trying to find the comment. Oh, okay. Lotus said her energy changed, but he redirected the energy so he wouldn't ruin the date. Right, right. That's the part. Oh, did you see your super sticker vibes, Miss
yeah, I was just
HP?
telling her thank you. For
Oh,
her
okay.
199 super sticker. Yep, thanks, guys. Oh, I didn't even remember to ask y'all one time to please hit that like button. Please. I didn't even remember to ask y'all the whole time. Yeah, especially if you're enjoying what we're talking about.
Mhm.
Thank you. You said Rockets Me. I remember that name. I've seen that account before, but we're just gonna move on. That's why I say if it's plat, I'm not gonna give the person a wrench. Let's just move on. Okay. And so where's your emoji? I don't know, y'all. But let's see. I was trying to go back. Okay, so you said Quita be drunk and saying whatever. Did you read this one already, Golden, or not?
No.
Okay. You said Quita be drunk and saying whatever, and then she forgets what she said. But I commend Marcus for sticking up for his baby mother. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Nobody like that. Like, don't put your mouth on somebody's spouse. Don't do that.
And
And I
the
mean
duo.
that should go for everybody on here. Like
Yeah.
you're battling with somebody, you talk about that person. You know what I mean? Like it's not cool that somebody have a wife or somebody have a husband, and we sitting on there and say, "Oh, your husband is their partner not on here." So you should
Yeah.
just keep it on them. You know? But
Well, I mean, we could go on and on about that because you know your children ain't on here, your family, your friends, and they just
mm-hmm. Hey, Ice
So
Play. Ice Play say like button hit from me. Hey, shout out to Ice Play and thank you for being here. I hope
it's
you're
not
doing
even a.
well.
It
Hmm.
wasn't even really about that. About her not being on the internet. I mean, with Quita and Marcus having more of a relationship. You know what I mean? Like Marcus can handle that with other people talking about her, but he and Quita are supposed to be cool, like outside of just being a supporter of or a subscriber. And she's going around doing that kind of stuff. And he is not even the type. I'm going by her interview. She doesn't like drama and conflict and confusion. I remember her saying that. That's why Marcus likes her. Part of the reason. Plus, I guess she kind of fun. He liked that part of her when she doing all that dancing and getting attention. He likes that kind of stuff. Apparently, from what you know, from my observations.
Gap Girl 6013 say new sub. Thank you for being here, Gap Girl. I hope you're doing well and welcome to the castle. Shout out to everybody that's dropping down and saying hello. Thank you all for being here. Hmm. So if you're up in here, you're like, okay, what's going on? Where's the interviewee that's ready to speak? All of that. You got to go back to the beginning of this show. We already addressed the whole thing. Long story short, they didn't show up, but I was able to tell y'all what they said earlier. And I'm not saying it's canceled all the way, but maybe another day. Maybe I got to come live earlier or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It is what it is. You say, okay, thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the castle. You're welcome, Gap Girl. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to be telling them.
No, no, either. Mm.
Yep. When I say the only thing now I just watch like now, I just watch my favorite shows, watch the what I really need to watch so I know what to be talking about. You know, like when Marcus drop a video, I just spend less and less time on here. I do. And
Mm-hmm.
it feels good. It feels way more peaceful. I mean,
Yeah.
even when I'm on here, I'll be like in another sector just watching something else, like just totally tuning out whatever, you know? I just feel like no sense of watching stuff, especially when I'm not giving commentary about it. So I'm more focused on what I want to talk about now. That's the difference. Mm-hmm. Glossy, I guess they were saying it's plat, but her phone broke. Um, yeah.
I missed some of the Monquel story you were telling, or did I? Yeah, I think I kind of was doing something else. Um,
Ice
so
Play say,
basically, you
hmm?
saying that he's saying he's in a better space now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Ice Play say VQ and Golden, y'all rock honest, keep me happy. Thank you so much, Ice Play.
Thank you.
And Rack says 71 up in here. Please hit the like button. Thanks, Rack. I appreciate you.
Well, that's
It's
good.
only
He's in
you
a
and
better
Puda
space.
now.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I say, yeah, I'm happy for him too. If he is in a, that's why I said you could show me better than you could tell me, because I guess you'll say respectfully, you said it over and over and over before. But it was something about today when he was like, yeah, I had time to sit down. This is the first time I ever heard him say, damn, a lot of the stuff y'all was trying to like spit jam back in the day, trying to tell me, I had time to see now, like, damn, y'all was right. You know what I mean? So
Sometimes
I've
it
never
takes.
heard him said that before. Mm?
Now, did somebody say that he had been in jail for making threats or something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm sitting up here earlier. I was telling them, you know, because it would have been better coming from him if he didn't
Right.
hit the panel. But I know basically he was saying it was for terroristic threats. So I
Uh
don't know
huh.
who he did that against or whatever. Only him could tell his story. So
Yeah. Well,
mm-hmm.
see, it might have took that because these people are quick to threaten you, make those terroristic threats, and they don't think anything can happen. So, I
I
mean, that's
know.
just a good example right there that it can happen,
Yeah,
and it
so
probably
I
took.
know he said it was something about a guy, but who is the guy? Are they from YouTube or real life? I don't know. So we just gotta wait,
Uh
let him
huh.
tell his story. But yeah, maybe cause you know what? You know what's crazy? You know what I
Mm,
was hearing? That more and more people, this whole doxing stuff, is some law change or something, and it very much is illegal. It very much is illegal. And I mean, why I say that now, like it's more people that was doxxed and was doing something about it actually getting results now. Remember how it
mm-hmm.
was harder and it was like going through all these motions. I see more and more people now in different sectors getting results faster than back in the day with
Well,
internet
see that.
crimes.
Well, I know, like in California, it's there is protection. First of all, you got to really watch. Doxing is not legal, but also in certain states, there's like more like local laws to protect as well. Along, you know what I mean? In some states, I don't think it really was, or they didn't really crack down on it. But
Yeah, I
you
actually just
know,
thought about that. Like, yeah, it's two different people that I watch in different spaces, though. But you know, every sector have their own little drama, right? So you know how you
hmm
sit back and just watch, and I'm like, dang, yeah, yeah. faster than before. So I said, that's interesting. So what law they're saying that change or whatever that's making stuff, but I know long story short, like back in the day, people say, oh, doxing is no, it's being taken more serious now. So that's what's up.
Yeah, because you can call somebody, you know what I mean, doxing. It could create, publicly putting that somebody's information out there, and you don't know what kind of weirdo is watching. You know what I'm saying? And what could happen to somebody, you
Hmm.
know. So,
So
yeah.
yeah,
These
so I'm like,
weirdos and obsessed people, they start, having an obsession on you. You don't even know the secret kind of obsession, whether it's there's a love or a hate. And all they need is to get your information. You don't know what them weirdos might do.
yeah, so I know the chat been saying something go hard. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Should YouTube have police? I don't know. I just figured I would just share that since, not to target anybody or whatever, just randomly like, no, it just gotta stop. And I mean, I'm actually happy that stuff is being done about it. So that's what's up.
Go hard. You ready for the Mardi? I know it's Mardi Gras. They having, I know, parades now. But you ready for the main part of the season?
Say that again.
I was asking Go Hard. I know they having Mardi Gras stuff right now and parades, but is he ready for the major stuff like the
Oh,
Zulu parade?
Lottie Madi said, hey vibes and mods in chat. Happy Monday. Hope y'all good. Just listening. I'm good, Lottie Madi, and thank you for dropping down and saying hello. Welcome to the castle and thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Gosh. But yeah, I'm just here. You said February, yes. Oh, yes. But yeah, you not always share whatever new I find out or whatever. So I just figured I'll say that.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Well, maybe he'll come on the piano another day. Maybe he forgot or he fell asleep. Or, I don't know. I know he ain't scared to hit the piano because he didn't hit your piano many times. In fact, remember one time you were live and we were on the piano and he hit the piano and just said
Yeah,
hi?
yeah, I mean he done hit my panel several times. So I just chalked it up to maybe he went to bed early because he worked now. So
Hmm.
we didn't properly set up a time. I just know he always know that I go live late night, and then he said, yeah, he'll be there. So then when I left a comment and say, it's 10:30 good or whatever, and he didn't answer, I still came because normally he just show up. So I'm like, whatever. I'm talking about Monquel. So no biggie. That's why I came with plan B just in case.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He ain't going nowhere because he's back. He's out of jail now, so it is what it is. You said, I love how y'all talk. I not know we are chatting. I enjoy the vibes. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You hear that, Golden?
Mm-mm. What,
They
I'm
love
not
how we
really watching.
vibing off each other. They don't even know what the hell we talking about, but they love
Uh,
the vibes.
oh, okay. Yeah, just some gossiping and talking and chit chatting. We on the telephone right now. This is like how Vibes and I talk on the phone.
Mhm. Not
Y'all just
always about
listening to
YouTube
eavesdropping.
foolishness, but that's how we be chilling, just vibing, talking.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Be like, see y'all, they say that be sitting offline talking about everybody on YouTube. I had to clear that up fast, Golden.
So, well, they don't know. We don't be talking about everybody on YouTube. We be talking about the other stuff.
Just being silly. But yeah, I
Hmm.
hope everybody up in here still have power and everything good. It was one person that left me a comment yesterday and said they was out of power, and I cannot imagine being that cold with no power. Okay, I can't.
What state were
You
they
know
in?
when Florida have snow, it's bad, right?
Hmm. We
Yeah, I
good. It was
told you.
hot, y'all, out here. It was warm. I had the air condition going. while I was driving. At one point, the sun was beaming down. I was getting some vitamin D. I'm sorry, y'all going through that. So y'all need to move to California.
See,
Southern.
like even in the morning, it's gonna be super cold. It's gonna be 17% colder than now. Okay, and it's cold, like 30. I'm like, damn. And you see, that's why people be getting sick a lot. Yesterday was what it was 79, feeling like 83. And then today, still using AC and everything. And then all of a sudden, I have to switch suddenly from AC to heat. So the temperature drops so fast. Crazy.
It was hot in Houston, Vaughn. I thought y'all was having some snow down there too. I guess it's what, just in certain parts of Texas.
Hmm. Oh yeah, because Pooh been posting videos over there with the snow.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
in certain parts of Texas.
Really,
Shout out
Ice
Texas.
Play? You said my car's still stuck in snow. Wow. Yeah, everybody be safe. It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I know somebody commented yesterday talking about it was -1 or something like that. I'm like, oh no, I couldn't. I know D was posting video where she dropped a video. Pool. I'm like, damn, everybody has snow.
What y'all eating if y'all stuck in the snow? What y'all cook? That's why I told Platt to make some of that chili. Oh, I didn't tell Platt to. I mentioned chili and Platt said she was making it. Let me not lie. But what do y'all eat when y'all stuck in the house? Stew? Do y'all eat stew? Chili? See, I ain't never I ain't really never experienced snow. The only snow I've experienced is when we go out in the city. We don't have that kind of stuff. We gotta go out there in the mountains and out in uh uh Snow Summit and Big Bear and all that kind of stuff. What y'all be eating? My
Hold
daughter told
on.
me one time that it was some snow out there when she was in Texas and she was stuck and they didn't have electricity. You just had to bundle up in a lot of blankets and you know how
Ooh,
they ran out of food. And I
you see what?
started to clear. Wait a minute, let me read this stuff. I ain't even been reading it.
You see that? Single digit. Oh no.
Oh,
Miss HP on the screen.
girl. Now see,
Tonight
this
gonna
is
be
the time to
single
have you a
digit.
mate.
Right? Say, oh my, must be nice. Right?
We chilling over here. Y'all gotta have y'all some booze to cuddle up with. Y'all need some body heat.
Glossy said she made chili and she ain't even got no snow. Probably soup. They probably be making soup too. Let me tell you, you can't pay me to eat no candles soup. Is that the soup you get, like soup in a can?
They talking about probably homemade soup, but shoot, back in the day
That
when I was a
soup
kid,
is nasty. I'm sorry. It just tastes so fake.
I ain't
I'm
had
talking
no
about,
canned soup since I was probably a kid or young in college or something. But hey, it is what it is. When you would get sick and you have to stay home, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody making no homemade soup. Well, I know my mama wasn't. Shoot, if my
true.
grandmama was babysitting me, she was cooking something else. So I'd have that Campbell soup. Did y'all seen like they post that like on Facebook? It'd be like uh y'all too young. Like when you had to stay home and watch The Price is Right, drink 7 Ups and Campbell's soup, until you felt better. Y'all don't know
Gap
nothing
girl.
about that.
Gap girl said it's cold in the Bama. Ice Play say they bought food before, and Vaughn say the sun was out, but it was cold. They exaggerated. Oh,
Mm.
Glasses say black folks either gonna make soup, chili, or spaghetti.
Hmm.
Definitely the soup, or the
Hmm.
chili.
That's a
Something.
staple.
I know Ice Play saying they bought the food before. I know you bought the food before, like, but what you cooked though, like, I mean, you can't just say you even ordered Uber Eats. That's not gonna last forever. So what you cook when you bought the food? That's what we was trying to see. You get it? Like, yeah, you go grocery shopping and you bought the food, but you still got to make something.
No, she said she
What?
made the
You had to leave
spaghetti.
your faucets running last night so the pipes wouldn't freeze? I can't imagine that water bill.
Hmm.
Do you just leave it where it's just barely like dripping or just a little bit? Or I will hope you put something under it to, catch the water. At least a something, a bucket, something. That is crazy.
Oh,
Loda said
pasta.
that's cuffing season. Mhm.
I ain't had chicken and dumplings in a long time. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's since my grandmama was around.
Ladi Marty say, I like good conversation, laugh and giggle on adult level. Then binge watch the videos on YouTube. I pray you all safe. Keep safe and Lord protect. I'm in the UK. We get rain, freezing, ice, frost. Take care. You too. Oh, in the UK. I hope Abs is okay.
I just thought of abs too when you said the UK.
Hmm.
I think he said too that it was gonna be cold down there, right?
Oh, you know what? He did say he had the flu. Remember? He said he was sick
Oh,
when we was live the other night. I think the last time we was live, he was telling us he was sick in the chat.
oh, I missed that
Abs,
part.
if you hear this, I hope you're feeling better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't drink no fake canned soup. Thank you. Exactly. Ice plate is full of number sodium. Look at the label. If I gotta make, like, just say my kids are sick and I have to make soup, I'm not gonna say I'm no professional, okay? But I at least get, like, just say you have chicken. They're real picky and they don't eat the other parts of the chicken just like me. They only eat chicken breast, right? So you like get the chicken, boil it, chop it up, boil it, pour that water off, probably do that, whatever, just to get the rawness off. And then you put the water that you're about to make the soup, right? Then you're gonna boil it, season it, but don't put too much season because a pack of season from the Jamaican store gonna really finish it off. You don't need a lot because everything is in the pack, right? And then you'll put like your potatoes or carrots or just whatever. But the point is like you don't have to put the chicken, but I'm just saying if you wanted to put the chicken. But overall, you just say you just put the water in a pot and open that pack. It's called just what is called Grace noodles or something like that. It's a Jamaican soup and it's in a pack and it have a rooster on the pack. But yeah, you get it from the Jamaican store. You just dump it in water, boil it up, and then you can just put potatoes or whatever. You don't need no meat, and it's really really good. But it's better
I make
than
my
something in a
soup
can.
differently.
You know what I'm saying?
I cut up bell pepper,
Right.
onion,
Mm-hmm.
and garlic. I give me some carrots, sometimes some celery, or a little bit, not a lot. Um, what else do I put in my soup?
Wait,
Huh?
you've been throwing down. You made gumbo yesterday and taco soup today. I've never had taco soup.
How you make taco soup? What is it? Ground beef or ground turkey and what? How you make taco soup? With tomato sauce or something?
I don't know. I never had it, so I don't know.
Oh, y'all, what you talking about? What coconut seafood soup?
So Glassy said just leave the faucet to drip. Oh, okay. Got it. I'm like looking like, damn, that damn water bill dripping or barely running, right?
What is
Oh,
cock soup? What
mm,
kind of soup is that?
yeah, the cock soup is the soup I'm talking about that you just boil the water up, pour it in there, and then you put your potatoes or whatever. If you want a soup in like 15 minutes. That's
Ah,
what I'm talking. It have all the seasoning you need in that pack. You just dump it in the water. And it's not a lot. It's probably like not even 99 cents or something like that at Walmart or the Jamaican store. Hmm.
mm. That's you know what? Who said that? Miss P. I didn't see any dogs or cats. I be wondering where do they go? Do they hide up under the house? Do they stay? I mean, I know with them being animals, I mean, but they so domesticated. Like, can they even survive 1 degree weather? Yeah, that sounds like some foo-foo. I explain what they talking about, some cock soup. That sound like some African kind of stuff.
Ah, yeah, the cock soup mix. Uh-huh. Not foo-foo. I was waiting to see what Pooh said about the taco soup. Did she answer? Hey Drea,
Hey,
what's up,
Drea.
con? I hope you're doing okay, Drea. Good to see you. So you said I didn't see any dogs. Oh, you just read that one. Almost covered my tires. That is true. Where do they go? The ones that the strays.
But
Crazy,
you know
right?
what? You know they say like with your cars, like when it's real cold, I would read that on like online to tap your car before you start it up. So if an animal is in there, and you know, one time I had I remember it was cold one time, and I started the car, and I thought I heard a cat meow, but I just thought it was a cat somewhere else meowing. And do you know when I had went to get a oil change, they found a cat, the dead cat up under my car. So they probably be hiding under cars, under houses, and all kinds of stuff. Oh
Look
man, let
at
me read this.
look at
Red bean,
this. What you know about this Lottie Marty? Talking about some
sweet
red
potato.
beans, sweet potato, yam, cornmeal dumpling, chicken noodle soup mix, pumpkin, green banana. Listen, you talking
Ma-
like you Jamaican. Are you Jamaican? Cause for
uh,
you to know all of that, you done been around a
no,
Jamaican or something, huh?
that sound kind of African to me. Talking about
No,
Maggie
m-
seasoning.
that Maggie little cube that
Yeah.
you drop in something. I'm looking like, wait, but for you to be talking about green banana and pumpkins and you definitely Jamaican or been around a Jamaican.
What kind of recipe is that? Is that a African mess recipe? That kind of sound African to me.
No, that's on Jamaican, right, Drea? I know Drea and Raquel gonna agree. That definitely sounds Jamaican. They say we're gonna get snow probably when it move away from the US. Ooh.
I
Mm-mm-mm.
guess the Maggie seasoning caught me off because I remember my ex used to always have that stuff, that Maggie seasoning.
But Pooh gonna have to send us that recipe about taco soup. You say you use ground beef and Italian sausage? Hmm. Listen, we definitely some foodies, okay? Because somehow every night we end up down the road about some food or something. Okay? You notice that? We just roam from one conversation to the next, to the next, to the next.
Mm-hmm.
We be all over the place.
You know, but for real, Cropper. But you know what? I remember him. He was saying that sometimes
Listen,
y'all, the Jamaican and some of the Mexican recipes and stuff. Some of the stuff they use be the same stuff the Africans be using. Like
you,
y'all use that. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I'm saying it how the Africans say it. That cassava plant.
mm-hmm.
We don't eat that, but they do. Y'all do. Huh, Vaughn? We eat greens, huh, Vaughn? What you
Look,
cook for the twins? Vaughn be over there cooking too.
but look who's coming up in here after we done locked the castle doors and everything at midnight. Girl, where you coming from? You are grounded. Where are you coming from? You see them? Drea, Champagne, Cinderella. They trying to run back in the castle before
Look at. Did you
before
see
the clock
Brittany?
strike midnight.
Uh,
Champagne is 1 minute late.
girl, did you see Brittany then drop down?
Where?
Uh,
Champagne and Drea and Brittany, y'all are late. Okay, the clock don't strike 12 already.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Trying to run up in the castle before midnight.
Mhm.
Drea made it, but not Champagne and Brittany. But hey, Britt. Oh gosh, you said I was in the bushes chilling tonight. I know, I know. I saw you up there earlier. What you said? You in the bushes tonight? Let me see. You said, can you make taco soup? I'm just joking.
No,
Ice play taco.
Pooh. I still want to know about the chicken. I mean, that taco soup. It sounds good a little bit, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out how do you make it into a soup.
Hmm. That's what I'm trying to see. Somebody got to make a video and post it or something. We need the recipe, okay? Wait, so you said my girl, I went to a Jamaican for 25. See, just by the way you said my girl, that's Jamaica, Jamaica, okay? My girl, I went to a Jamaican for 25 years now. We already we together 27 years. I got two stunning biracial daughters, nine multiracial grandbabies, three multiracial great grandchildren. Wow. Your blessings. Yes, the Ike and Sawfish. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you, Lottie Marty. Yes. Woo. You said four. Wait. You said you have two stunning biracial daughters. Wow. Nine grandkids. That's a lot of grandbabies.
Mhm.
And great grand too. Three of them. Wow. Yes, Clarissa, tell them, girl, make sure y'all hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Clarissa. Oh, gosh. But I don't know what else, y'all. Nothing else happened. I'm just glad we was, we could come live, chill out. And that's when you know the support is real. When you have drama and your subscribers stick around, and when you don't have drama and they still stick around. That's when you know the support is real. Y'all just gonna support me for the mess. And I appreciate that. Even last night, shout out to everybody that was on the live last night, just simply trying to help me troubleshoot something real quick. We went live on my laptop for the first time. And for some reason, I couldn't get the audio right. Y'all didn't have to be there. Y'all could have said, oh, that's boring. I ain't got time for that. But y'all still was trying to help me. And I appreciate that. Okay? Mm-hmm. For some reason, I could not figure that thing out. It don't matter if I went on internal audio, internal microphone, or the headset plugged in. I just couldn't get y'all when y'all was hearing me, then I couldn't hear copper. And then when I could hear copper, y'all couldn't hear me. So I don't know what was going on. Hmm. So shout out to y'all.
You know, like that, Glossy. I guess I have kind of had something like that. Up at Costco, they have when they would use that demonstrate how to use the Vitamix. They had kind of like a similar recipe like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that you said it, like with chicken broth and shredded chicken with the peppers and stuff like that. Yeah.
You say, Vibes Queen is all love here. We got you. Thank you so much, Ice Play. I appreciate that. You said patois is my language. When I get vexed, I be mix and blend with black people since 17 years old. I Let me see. You might call the black sheep of the family, but who cares? I don't. I hear you, Lottie Marty. You said patois is your language when you get vexed. Okay. You might have to hit this link one day and let us hear that patois, okay? I'm here for it. Pusa is ground beef, Italian sausage, corn, rotel, tomatoes, pinto beans, ranch packet. Well, I don't like ranch, so I don't know about that. And taco seasoning. I don't know. For some reason, I'm not a ranch girl. Like I like blue cheese.
Honey,
So
I know. Let me clown, honey. I know our girl Quita a ranch girl, the way that white stuff around her lips.
yeah,
Or
and
she
then
be
like
messed out.
and then mustard and all of that stuff. Yeah, I don't like mustard, but I do I must admit that when you put it on chicken before you fry the chicken, it do give it another it take the taste to another level. I do know that, but you don't taste the mustard. But I don't like mustard. And then what's the other one that y'all be getting? Honey mustard and all of that? No.
I don't get
Mm-mm.
honey mustard.
Mm-hmm. You said soup challenge. Oh, right. You're gonna set it up? Soup challenge coming soon. Who's gonna set it up?
Mm,
Oh, so
mm,
Loda said you can't taste the ranch packet in it. Oh, okay. Well, that's better because I'm like, ooh, no. Hmm. He said, Pooh, I don't use sausage and I use pasta shells and cheese on top and sour cream ranch. Well, but Golden, you have anything else to talk about?
mm. No,
Ooh,
I wasn't
so
even on that much. So I really am going by, you
so
know what you see, what you
me and
saw.
Glassy have something in common. She said I'm a blue cheese girl too. Hey,
Mm-mm,
shout out to the
mm-mm,
blue cheese team.
mm-mm. I like ranch over blue cheese. No.
Or you meant ranch? Oh, they
Mm-hmm.
probably like coming up here like, what are these people up in the middle of the night talking about food? I hate ranch dressing. I use the ranch seasoning powder when I make my buffalo wing sauce. Oh, so y'all be offline whipping it up. I see. We got some cooks up in the castle. That's what's up. That would be crazy. If we try to have a cook off, I don't know who would want to come on panel though. That's the great. You know, everybody else they like all the sectors they have their food cook off, and then they have their pot, and then they say okay. Sometimes those pots get crazy. It'd be like $500 for first prize or whatever. You
But the
know,
thing,
it just depends on how much money you collect, and then you'll say okay, 60% or 50% go to first place, and then 30% go to second. You
but
know, so
how can
forth.
you vote on something if you don't taste if you can't taste it?
Well, I guess they normally like rate them from like presentation, cleanliness, how they was handling the food. You know, did they
I
was they
need to
touching their
taste it.
face and all of that while cooking? Were they cleaning up? Just
Mm. I can't
Mm-hmm.
imagine one online. We need to try it. We need to taste it.
That's the part, right? You'd be like,
Mm,
yeah, it could look good, but do it taste good?
mm.
But it'd be fun. I do enjoy those live streams. I do. Just like they had the darn high heel competition and I missed it. I was so
Which
mad.
one?
The high heel competition. I always love when they have those challenges. Whether it's with the food or, whatever.
I guess I
Heels
wouldn't
or
win that.
lingerie or not necessarily the lingerie, but I'm just saying overall for them to put on those shows and pull it off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You gotta go in the beefsteak the next time there's a cooking contest. Yeah, Glossy. Glossy be
Mm-mm.
over there. She know what I'm talking about. You see, I think ranch is a trend for black folks. Girl. Not girl. I'm sorry, Ice Play. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I'll be like child and all of this. I apologize, okay? But yeah,
Well, that's probably
definitely a
because
lot of
most.
people do like ranch. What you say, Golden?
Yeah, that's because a lot of black folks like ranch. I like ranch. My mother is a blue cheese person. I've never liked it. Not
Hmm.
really. What you
Well,
eating, Vaughn? What you over there eating? What you cooked today?
let me see. kind of like a chill. Yeah, kind of like a chill cook off. I don't know how many people would sign up though, or whatever. But normally the host, like just say if I was the host don't participate, and then we'll have like the judges. So just say it was me, and then I have like probably just say like Golden or another, like two other people as judges, and then I'm talking about their parties be lit. They got DJs and every damn thing. Okay, shout out to Buddy Lee. I like when he's the DJ. But I be enjoying those challenges for real.
I
So
haven't had
Vaughn said he
hamburger
didn't
helper.
cook.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, Vaughn was answering you. He said nothing much.
You said hamburger helper. I haven't had hamburger helper since I was a kid. I haven't had it in a long time.
hmm But yeah, I didn't want to go 3 nights without seeing y'all. So I said, let me hop on real quick and see what's up. I know everybody had to be bored.
Well, sound like everybody cooking. I guess they stuck in the house. So I ain't got no choice. Cook or cuddle up. Hopefully all of y'all got a mate, a boo, so y'all can use each other's body heat to cuddle up and stay warm.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I can't imagine being single in this damn weather. How y'all deal with that? Not y'all as in you, Golden. I'm just saying if somebody's up in here, like what you do. No offense. I'm just wondering what you doing this time. Cold like this, no partner.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. Huh?
Right.
I guess they just watch TV, eat, and sleep.
I
Wrap
know Copper.
themselves up in a blanket. Huh?
I know Copper hate being cold. I could just see her face right now. Like, man, this some BS. How cold it is up there? Shoot.
I
She
bet
said
you
she
the
don't
kids.
like being cold.
Yeah, I bet you the kids is happy they don't have to be at school. I know I would have been. Like, ooh, I ain't got to go to school today. I never liked going to school in bad weather anyway. It was just we ain't never had rain. I mean, no, I didn't like going to school in the rain.
Mm,
Being all wet and all that kind of. I like, you know what I'm saying. And then that weather make you want to go to bed. No, I would always wanted to stay home.
Lottie
With
Marty
bad
is
weather.
leaving us. Have a good night, Lottie Marty.
Good night,
Take
Lottie.
care. We got Mariah K33 up in the building. Welcome to the castle. You say I've been craving hamburger helper. I haven't had it since a kid. Wow, you got to go make you some, girl.
I haven't had
Get you
it since I
some.
was a kid either. We used to eat it on the weekend. That's what you know what I mean. That was we ain't cooking. This is the weekend now. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
look into it, Vaughn. I ain't have hamburger helper and God knows when.
yeah, my kids don't like it, so I don't make it. Yeah, they do not eat that, and I don't know why. Just picky.
Honey, if they had a grandmother like me and they would be over at her house, they was definitely gonna eat it on the weekends because she was not cooking after she had cooked for about 5 days out the week.
Mm. Oh,
So
I
what you
see it. Hmm?
I put peas in it. Well, what kind of hamburger helper was it, Vaughn? That you put peas in it? I'm
Ooh,
sure they got different kinds now.
yeah. After this, I'm gonna leave y'all, guys.
Oh,
We're
okay.
already here almost 2 hours.
Well, y'all, Vibes is ready to wrap it up, y'all.
He said only a brother ate that growing up. Yeah, I was like, yeah, might as well. Ain't nothing else going on. Oh, you say your brother ate anything anyway. Oh, a foodie. Good night, Pooh. So Rex said my son ain't have school today. Hold on, and the chat just jumped. Hold on, let me find your comment. Oh, here it is. He said, my son ain't have school today and none tomorrow. Girl, not even one flake on the ground, but they canceled school. I know they got to be safe, though. Better safe than sorry. Just like when they be sitting there saying, yeah, it's a hurricane coming, and then they close school all these days, and then the hurricane be done turn or don't be as bad as they thought. The kids be out of school for nothing, y'all. But they got to be, because they need the school for the shelter. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've never seen that one. You said that must be the white sauce hamburger helper with the peas. Oh, yeah, I've never seen that. Oh, you were looking for Wade? You see, I'm surprised Wade hasn't dropped in the chat. I hope he's doing okay. I haven't seen him anywhere.
Yeah, I think I left a comment on one of his posts. He responded. I guess he's okay.
Yeah, you say you haven't seen, right? That's what I just said. I'm like, damn, we haven't seen him since the last time he dropped down. Oh, you do? You say I be in Vaughn's bushes. He feed them babies good. Hey, shout out to Vaughn. Okay, that's what's up. And Rack is agreeing.
And them babies stay in them high chairs. So I know I don't even be over there like that, but when I do click in, them babies be in them high chairs. They be eating and looking at each other.
Well, I just got tickled at Copper, only you. Wade probably getting lap dances after a hard day of shoveling, shoveling the snow. He'll probably drop down now where he done saw that comment about lap dances. Oh, Wade, Wade gonna drop down after that comment. Who said that? Copper said that with her crazy behind. But no, but it was something y'all said earlier. Oh, I know Vaughn. Vaughn was asking earlier, what did Monquel do? No, he didn't do anything bad. I was just saying that he's out of jail and he was supposed to hit the panel, but he didn't show up. But yeah, I know I saw that comment earlier. He was like, what did he do? Glasses said Wade probably got his Timbs on working somewhere. Mm-hmm. I hope he's okay. Yeah. Y'all funny. But yeah, let's get up off of here. Go, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. Thanks for having me up. I'm gonna drop on down.
Okay.
Okay, good night.
Thank you for coming up.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Vaughn, I just typed it in the chat for you. I just typed it in the chat, Vaughn. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. And thank you all for joining us tonight. Shout out to y'all for dropping down and, engaging in the chat. I appreciate that. Yeah. Lotus giving Vaughn his flowers. Yeah, shout out to everybody. I'll see y'all. Hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. Well, today, because it's after 12 now. But have a good night.
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct the dome. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comments sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm but I still check a hoe. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We cast in chaos or chillin' the throne, but either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. It's the gone, queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Give me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just growing energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want to hold seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, my loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise.